Ale González. Ale González. Useni Masata. Alale Masayati. Mbaroda Bodima. Nubakunda Bodima. Musada Bodima. Mandela Yadokuoke. Yeah, Alale Batayona. Mosa Gambia. Mosa Gambia. Gambia baby Jelena. Gambia baby Seoi. Yeah, Alale Batayona. Mansoda Batayona. What I need to do. Yeah, Munante di Mungole Mune. Jugun asa for the mama Jali. Munante bota my too. Never then kill you, Manela. You was any father than me. That you would not get the father yet. Mandela don't walk away. Yes, I need a bokema. Yeah, my enduro came. Mandela don't walk away. Yeah, Gambia baby, yeah, Gambia baby, say, yeah, Ale González. Yeah, Ale Batajola. Yeah, Mansole Batajola. Yeah, Ale González. Yeah, Ale González. Mandela don't walk away. Muna don't look at Mandela. Yeah, don't look at Hussein Dabo. Yeah, don't look at Dabo. Yeah, don't look at Hussein. Yeah, don't look at Loya. Hussein Dabo la Dobole. Yeah, don't look at Hussein. Yeah, another comfortable. Yeah, well look at Loya. I don't walk a Gambia. Yeah, Gambia Mandela. Yeah, Mandela Rogade. Yeah, Mandela Rogade. Yeah, Mama Gambia. What's the number of Gambia? Yeah, Gambia baby Jelena. Yeah, I did. Betty Abude. Yeah, Gambia Badiade. Yeah, Usana Bolunaka. Yeah, be one Betty. Yeah, Gambia Badiade. Yeah, Sakana Bodura. Yeah, Baroda Bodima. Yeah, Mutada Bodima. Yeah, Kemo Sister Borde. Yeah, Usana Kemo. Yeah, Usana Kemo. Yeah, Kemo Sister Borde. Yeah, Gambia Badiade. Yeah, be one Betty Abude. Be one Betty Abude. Yeah, Gambia Kemo. Yeah, Usana Kemo. Yeah, Kemo Ebaroke. Yeah, Madisunanata. Yeah, be one Betty Abude. Yeah, Gambia Badiade. Mobaba Gambia. Mosama Gambia. Yeah, Baroda Bodima. Yeah, Alabama Jola. Masola Jola. Yeah, Sakina Kema. Yeah, my Duru Kema. Yeah, Gambia Badiade. America. Gambia Badiade. Yeah, be one Betty Abude. Be one Betty Abude. My Buddha sister Morley. Hey, my Buddha sister Morley. Who said they got my day? Yeah, Madusanya Konati. Yeah, Madusanya Nunde. Yeah, no Colonata. Yeah, be one Betty Abude. Yeah, the Lord Yatin.
Yo, assalamualaikum bari walo dalam sehu kal bismillah jadi kalau yang bantah api Friday very late in the UK right now, of course even much late in Europe. Welcome to this edition on YouTube my bantah api Friday night edition. It's weekend, so it's fine for a lot of people. Hopefully we should be able to have some time to do quick analysis on Bantaba today. Like I said the other day, we will be coming at odd times, we'll be coming at different times. It's now we are at the time of Mealongo. We will not be saying, okay, I'll wait until Saturday here and there. When there is something to discuss, we will come ad hoc and come and deal with it. There's no time right now. We are at the tail end of the 2021 election, obviously. So we all hands will be on deck from the media front, from every angle, to try to so that we can cross the line in this very important 2021 election. So that's why I'm here today. Tomorrow, of course, you all know we have this gas chapter from Razor. So tomorrow. So political perspective show, the normal political perspective show is not going to come on tomorrow on Bantaba. Possibly it will be night edition tomorrow as well if there is something urgent we have to discuss. So this is not a regular program commensurate to it's just one of those programs Mealongo. I just come to address some issues Mealongo. They are very important on the current dispensation. So Kalbe Konto Mealongo, I'll join the European Line Bantaba right now. It's exactly 23:23 p.m. across the UK right now. It should be 10:23 p.m. in the Gambia and it should be midnight 23 in Europe. Balde Bismillah program auto Malayalong I'll join tonight. This time definitely suits those people in the US. Not in the Gambia and Europe. It's very late for people in Europe right now. But I think the people that can join. That some people will watch the program later on. So Alabrakabage. Thank you. I don't know why this NPP guy said you cannot see your face. Why do you want to see my face? It is the voice that is important. That is that you need to see. Put my camera on. So it's the 1st of October today. October go till you follow. So 30 days, 31st, 31 days, October, November, bang. In December is here, and the much talk about 2021 election is here. Mbokay Manglana Bismillah YouTube Bantaba is late edition. We'll be having this late editions right now on Bantaba, particularly on Fridays or Saturdays. Friday nights, because like I said, now time I'm on time de what to be jotna. I feel be jotna be pare. So suñ buga wax anything lo ñu buga wax rek doñ wa dañu wara xaar Sunday. Just quick announcements. The Secretary General and the party leader will be starting his tour. Adama Barrow Defna Bossam. Lyle Sinudaba is going to go on nationwide tour starting from the 4th of October, which will be on Monday, inshallah. Kenelu abe banku be yayo start la kataka UDP la sanji mo ni lulo juraro anin I don't understand what somebody is saying. 2 is on second now. Seku, what is when you write this comments that I don't understand? It is the 1st of October here right now. Janko Jaite said 2 is on second now. Seku. Are you in Europe? Probably in Europe, it's already on the 2nd. Right now in the UK, it's on the 1st of October. We haven't reached midnight. But anyway, let's go ahead. So I look at my heading. I can't see anything wrong there. So, inshallah, Allah dabo be banko be I will start like a football bito. Ntol nim moment la crowd competition la. Adama barole ka be crowd competition la. What we were doing as a party, didn't sukuta kana crowd tandi. And that has been going on. Obe tito la side le. It all made a kelale. But birabada sukuta la rek the manasiko crowd competition. Fire kumodo laji subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. Saya mukule ti me alonko. Ibuko taman sirning kula, no matter how you want to be metaphoric about situation. It was very irresponsible on the part of Adam Barrow. Ka Facebook la saya mba kasanke la jana le mba kula jana le bita bade la jana. Very irresponsible. But that shows the man who he is. I was really shocked to draw that comparison. And the interesting thing is, Adamama Baraka Soto, Asembetala Pruka Facebook, quite in the. At a Facebook lay at a sembentu ya. In Facebook will be a menga jawoti. Bidding abe press coalition flag beer at other pamulu le membe carrying ka stream Facebook like a stream read otomo pamulu Liverpool journey su radio man start follow. So pamulu beraba interview le manasi ke radio to ya sorry ya ke su membe carrying la YouTube and some so dari fise wallo nyine ka ke la daji koti. Nila hajo banda bembala dro. They are so agitated, and the stupid, the dumbest statement you can name for. Wala on kava ko social media buka karte o fai. Man li Gambia rek la de dega. Ndeka expression sival moy Gambia la political discourse. This stupid utterance of silent majority. There is nothing like silent majority in Gambia. Because the American president of Mayo for Italy knew wala drong Sarami. Yalo Gambia no Italy knew more like terminology la buin in body by so. Silent majority man so Gambia. Gambia by now, you telling me those 900,000 voters. 900,000 voters who went, they queued on the line for hours just to get the voters card. There's something that motivated to do that. They have already picked up their candidates and they have decided. Like somebody like Ne Fatima Jamayala candidate people Kabaka profile lawyer Dabole. That's why the momentum was there. It's utter nonsense. It's utter garbage. For silent majority in Gambia. Even in the UK here, silent political politician silent majority. Because that American president coined silent majority in a different context. The contexts are different. In terms of election, there is nothing like silent majority. There's nothing like silent majority. They sang. But Gambian voters have already decided. Some people decided 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So where is this silent majority? It's garbage. It's utter nonsense. It doesn't exist. Mo canal believe in dollar. It doesn't exist. It's ignorance. For silent majority of Gambians. And again, I'm going to go and debunk this lie here. Because if I focus on signing. So right now, Mayor Samananjang, wolong iko poll dole funtita jam poll on poll iko scientific poll wolong alka jele jam advanced democracies ikamuneke opinion polls ninkate fe kana sika mulu nyininka jumale ba fele jumale ngaje press conference ke bi iko to la poll is scientific is correct. I am going to debunk what polling tonya tije mo kana believe ala. They are just trying to come up with these stupid polls because ilafita UDP le bulo toromon na prukata coalition ola. They just want coalition. All right? And they come up with this thing. Because UDP 13% Lesotho. 13%. UDP in 1996, when it was tough, UDP got 35%. When it was tough against Jame, dictator. So UDP la support plummeted to 13. How unreasonable. And again, Niajibe, there's a lot of flaws. So Taro Jamale Bela poll to because it's only for it. 80% of your male Ninka ko yela decisional based on manifesto. NPP la manifesto ma funti. Ima agenda funti. So 80% not la decisional. Either mele report on they are lying or mele be jabiro wala man tonya. But ni opinion poll akana molja because ngaja moja ma iko njaw kumbal basa fekane. What do you expect? Njaw kumbal basa felane. They're going to write about it. But at the end of the day, on the 4th of December, abe koila woluneko opinion poll bring Hillary Clinton melola in America, they got it wrong. Brexit opinion polls got it wrong, didn't they? Opinion polls got it wrong here. And young Gambia la opinion polls te scientific nyanya ite UK tasila, right? Ila opinion polls te scientific nyanya ati America tasila. So la vida diamala Gambia no liye. Me election oblala tapole sifa be ba be le jalani election jali December 4th. Ibe bo moneti ha kamol believe in the kula mema exist. Akana more confusion the ikanata karro fai. This poll is garbage. I don't care who presented it. They said that the sample size is 900. Did they interview 500 out of West Coast? Because Niatra proportional representation, no. They should come and tell us the details of this 900. It should come from West Coast because West Coast and KMC, out of that 900,000 votes, about 500,000. So this 900, maybe they should have interviewed 500 people from West Coast and this thing. But Iko Barola support be able to you can see the flaws of this poll. Go better URR. But URR, how many thousand, 100,000 votes be jelebang? So but near the NPP in 29 Lesotho, but it a majority vote. The whole thing is damn illogical. I think of statistics, nobody can teach me. We all have studied data analysis, how to analyze data. Kuntaya bele in Facebook or Jandi election because some people interest groups. It only have their agenda. The whole strategy is okay, nga poll kele barole benyato and come and listen to for the people by the people on Sunday. Don't even predict what they are going to say. You can safely predict what they are going to say. Alkana worry. Ntolu nyanta molekala wolo nyintiko. Poll keta jana mealonko womu organic poll leti wo keta real poll leti wala keta King FM Brita ka molo nyinaka killing andu nga moyle wolbe molo nyininka ka live wala result iko UDP majority be UDP la koma. There was another poll recently where UDP is in a poll position. So this poll menko itol is scientific. The result doesn't make sense at all. No idea of sense in it. I care less. They are telling people that it's scientific because they are trying to confuse Gambia. Oh, this is scientific. What is scientific about it? What was the methodology? Equal telephone numbers or letter will call. Where did they get those numbers from? Of course, if you take telephone numbers, we have concentration of Barrow supporters. The Barrow la molle besiala, nita UDP. So 900 out of 900,000. That is infinitesimally small to even decide 0.1%. That is very, very small. All right. Let us not fall for these polls because ngaje ko be safekam ke odolo bi je malafika te tofo ate sa ate la pejo ate be kamfare na te fengo fe aka UDP le against. In fact, abuka fen safe about accountability of government. Abuka fen safe about the politicization of the toll. Ya ate be payroll of MPP. So wala nanko UDP ngole ko alala pejo boycott. Alala pejo boycott. Alkanala pejo fongo like. Alkanala official pejo fongo like. Let's punish these people. You understand it? Nimmo ke kamfandi ikala kuoleta yam kanyadi. Ya snooze. You don't even see anything. Nante bukala saferije. Atol le kaje wala nal kafo because alba jela munela. Ni momen ke kamfandi ko la saferoje munela. Inya kasala. So nyim pool dega ñunu iko APRC 5%. Ngamara yolo APRC 5%. All right. So they have put everything. Mayalongo it is among sense. So lafnam diam lambadi ngole ko. Alkana jahali nyim pool la. Okay, it's good for us in a way. Now this is going to make Barrow and others feel, yeah, we have already won election. It's bad. It's good for UDP. Nibida election underdog. They have put UDP as underdogs. And let's enjoy being underdogs. Let's give Barrow the pole position. Coming party leader for Nibida election. It take an effort of makes as Italy second. You know number one. So love the message for la. This is good for us. Nalo neko among logic of reasoning, I will define it. Because 80% of the people yell this is not based on a manifesto. But the NPP la manifesto man funti. Ala for mole, how sensible is that? UDP la manifesto funti. So new 80% of the people, then what will UDP la does la pole position? Aligibere, I'm challenging the formula point roll men funti ma for it. It only 80% of the people in Melninika, Kemo, Black Tanse, Melninika, will call Yela, Cartel, Fayela, official dealer based on manifesto. NPP la manifesto funti Alabama, among funti. Ila agenda funti among funti. So it got 29%. So you are that exposes the lies of this poll. Yalo nibe nakareale fongole ke fongo ta ye fongola fanial expose. Because 80% of the people say they base it. Where's NPP? NPP la manifesto. And it's among for it. You want NPP la manifesto. NPP ma agenda so NPP wogay tribalism. Ka do ya double as a topic. That's all that they can do. If all kikan lawyer double thing, you told me from be botate ya be lawyer double thing UDP, right? Because agenda table. They should not have agenda. Me silo le do kula jana. Ibuka dia mo security la. Ibuka dia mo baluola. Ibuka dia mo jata kende ambulance la yoledi. Gambia. Man legi dama de jahal affaire Gambia. Amna kuma yoni link tay fona tunko marena la. Tunko marena yoni na ma Adama Barrow mita mi nek Banjul. Banjul dal dulu amanka beti because diamu mandia wol dol bi ngamusu dole je diamu la amna ben jigen mo gis mune fatena turam homo turam sa why defa anyway I don't want to go there that's personal, let me not go there. All right, why mune Adama Barrow mangla denkane pa giri garanjay Adama Barrow mangla denkane Job Adama Barrow denkana la Hadim Gay dega Gambia dega bi febar bam fa ni selfishness kum kilimo man yow naka ngay jël Banjul yep nga lim ñaari nit ñetti nit ni Adama Barrow ya ngay denkan hana Adama Barrow is president of those people moy ne Adama Barrow Banjul yur si ñu ne gisuñ sa bop ci sa place sa government de yow waxulo naka la deka bi seer nakolo di crime rate in the country drug baa ngi ni fees in dëkk bi yow waxulo affaire governance bi yow waxulo affaire jigéen yi dee si matuwaay bi waaye yaa ngi xelaat Hadim Gay mu ne Hadim Gay waruñ ko blame what xew at Tobacco Road drainage system bi bu paan mo ne loolu it's not Hadim Gay's problem yëfi mbooka farlu mooy feebari Gambia ku nekk nga ne man nte be mbaali mo le fasala nte la moo dorong wala Gambia problem oti de and Adama was there enjoying it nte biri nga je pa giri garang jaye microphone di wala wotu mon konte bota jele because nte bako la moyi wo tamu si quality wo mu tribal bigot leti wo mam mu kong na manke mandin kolti wo tamu woleti atela bigotry le bata atela kuto but saying yela tobanne it is our turn. Yes, tunko ngala dia mo moila ko the appalling road conditions ako mang Hadim guide. Hadim has been given over $1 billion. Binga ami bojan shisho homoila be diam kan King FM. Ako dega ni momoy banjulu je sign ibalo nako banjulu sign lot of reforms lekata. Yalo Gambia munona problem oti. Nte Gambia sometimes nka diamu le fango nimbel ka diamu ko Gambia sometimes ika diamu le diamu fo bukale be fo be même fonction. Gambia no more selfishness mo siata de. Gambia no selfishness wolo na biggest problem. Well, you are in position ito ka nyima fo doron kama sekunda la nyima fo doron hani moli ma sekunda la sota rojer ni ko ba fo ya excuse di. Ngino Gambia di. Nim membe pala soto mom badi ngo be pala soto nyin doron. Ami boy imam madam Fatoumata Jallow Tambadji ko na mero ngaje la tata Guinée ani Guinée la président Doumbouya e natal so butu malum fo madam Fatoumata Jallow Tambadji ani manasi diasale ba malum fo manasi leo arinjay ba because I definitely was very upset gramo EU palaso soto at the last interview she wasn't pleased with Manasi but atata ay day la kotenki Gambia mono la problem moti fankum fi ku nek personal why maluma de xam ci aduna yep capital city ñom ñoo de nek boti deka bi they are the eye they should be the eye opener for the country so dem UK fi London so dem most capital Dakar opposition si fofu la di am doole because supposedly ñu nek ci capital bi ñoo wara gëna am xam than the people in the rural areas, supposedly. Why Gambia is the opposite. But Jammeh Musa nekon Gambia. Kiang, they are more conscious than Banjul. Because Yaya Jammeh was not winning in Kiang. Because Kiang hamne Yaya Jammeh mudon ya hasun dekabi, mudon rey dome. Why Yaya Jammeh was winning in Banjul, the capital city? What an irony. Capital city ñoo wara gëna ñu gis ne président mu ngi yaha mu ngi rey suñ doomi. Why Yaya Jammeh musuta win Kiang. Be ya dem na fofu non mune in fact mom tamit du fa def any development mune Kiang kol mal la fa la development because Kiang they are very conscious. Kiang is just like Bakau by la Sukuta itolu politically they are very conscious but I'm sorry I am not generalizing it. There are some people in Banjul who don't fall for this dogo. They are very decent people in Banjul who always see the interest of the country. Let me make this clear. I'm talking about the opportunistic elements, and they are the ones that they have joined Barrow's camp, they joined the fray, and they are germinating the seed of individualistic agenda, seed of discord within the NPP. Comme jigen bobu nu wax xama turam wa Hadim Gay ñepp xam nañ ne Hadim Gay dafa corrupt. Hadim Gay jabaram moy raka Alaji Cissé. So that connection is there. Banjul dara bonut fa ñu ne Roy Malik loolu ñoo tontu because Roy Malik loolu dem na gisuloo Adama Barrow Adama moo sew Adama is petty man yàlla musal ñu si président bu petty gis nga man Gambia ne moom su Adama Barrow win man Seewu Seydi li jaxal naa Gambia xawma keneen de man Gambia jaxal naa Gambia because dina xam ne Gambian si bugguñ seen bopp because Adama ku xamut ne Adama dafa selfish something is wrong with you. Adama did not reach out to APRC for coalition few years ago. bo bum ci sen election bi jot na rek mu indi len Adama bring lan tombon tamba. Adama is reaching out to all these people because of agenda mom dafa bëgg win at all cost mo falé wudé media la TRRC fanam na kolale ndekulunte ni agente mari act. I'm very disappointed and I want to single out Dr. Lamin Sise. I'm going to talk about that. I am not going to mince my words. Gambia alinga tonyale for nyoe. TRRC is already setting itself for failure because reporto alienye mintole reporto kata half submission ika reject. Second time fanang volumes missing. This is unthinkable. This did not happen in South Africa. It didn't happen in Rwanda. It didn't happen in Sierra Leone. Only in Gambia. Second time, the report was supposed to be submitted yesterday. Banga jeko at a submit like Simon did for Mota. Very soon they would submit it. But already, and the onus is on the chairman. Go. Brim blonda keta saruja. Lawyer daba mamfunti ako atele ownership, atele responsibility, atele apology dila. Nyatonko. Why we can people are talking about some commissioners? It is the chairman. Alinga tonya foko. Nim moluba kona be sabotage ke la tele nyanta funti la yol expose. Until I will expose, they say usedili, I'm not going to call out anybody. Yalong Gambia munam problemoti. Na nyatonko the leadership. Just like today, Bankobe kaputa because of Barrow. Niaje nyum kuru kara bebe kala. Niaje Gambia mul damal be duna nyola. Nga president greedy ringole soto, nga jamfa lale soto nyato. Wallahi ni Barrow upright tenu. Aya nyalo asin kumbakan enyin transitional programo ay doku ka enyin 2021 la. Gambia me kudole fola. NDP be work lale. Institutional support will be work. Gambia today be higher level. But today, football of afele ko kada go for me la use na football team nga Facebook all day go for me iko male be kuli la wala ama wala time for sure all his agenda is election atebo win na nyami man se kuna fa do ko buka keje and they are purging UDP members in the system. So this TRRC report me diam lawlal nim polsol nim mo ya fali. I don't care which media platform you're writing. Ngalo ko njaw kumbal ba sa filale. Wol be content wol ba ko today they got field day. Ni wato ko wol be ke la topikoti. Iko Paul le funtita. But Paul flale funtita jande e mo sa fede. Paul follow wo funtita ko UDP. Wolo ngama King FM ba analyze ko majority of the people e mel ni ngal ko UDP le bina. But they will not share that on their walls. It okay issue. And no media like King FM fade. King FM alika careful albe newspaper men court la radio to nali yaje ko newspaper me alon ko ateboka publication ke foka UDP against ala tentem fo alinyanta ka wala story fanam capture la radio because King FM is widely listened to media ite like King FM alka balance report yalla why nga King FM respect ni la me la audio la e ka barola side fole UDP la side for, your GDC la side for, your My Party la side for. They are very fair and balanced. Amanga ika focus ka NPP la kuma jawo damal for ka UDP la. But media house obi jana wol me nyati lim fena drom poka UDP la kuma fon. So nalgo la story fana read la ala talali la reading tala. The observant menna dinde ngol yamar la. Fe bena yamar o tala fe tala. But ntenga ñu observe le ko media house dole be jeng Gambia bi because will comfort a UDP a boycott. Kabri UDP a boycott. It will book a first of a anti-UDP. I'll tell you because nte book follow, nte unfollow le. Right? Nte la kibarol making FM le. But in la means I ni Ibrahim Jaraba Katara rek. You feel often kara particular newspaper rek negativity about UDP. It will say it will focus fenkan negative. For alenya because near laughter fair and balance la. Al kara koroshi ni newspaper. It will book a film for masakunda la kutore. Prices of commodities going skyrocketing ko gamel be kumbo ka nyamen bi ni wato ko no wati soto jam Parents all the complain on school fees all cost of living. They're that particular media house, they don't talk about that. It's all anything anti-UDP because they are comfort and to because of our boycott. Go. But dega. They say who said ni moment boycott nka come power. Akamza go ni moment block Facebook. Akamta fele infali pata France. Because it's not a must that ni nyanta kala friend. Dega ni mo na tam ko nga banta ba boycott le. I have no problem. Like NPP Nkolu, they don't have to come here. It'll like an ajang. Ndebokatela platform auto. You will never see me watch NPP. None of their platform. But then come from what will I learn from NPP la platform? They come here. We cannot see your face. Okay, what do you want to see in my face? It's my voice that is important. All right. I tell you, they always hear regularly. And we do we get one kine jallo to fake account leti. Account mala fan leti, but fake account lom. So ngalon ni lanyin diaspora procho lom. Kile na that fake account okay because they don't want to use a real account, so they come. But that kine jallo, I think I'm going to go and dig into who is behind that account. Mala IP address or track lali. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. I don't have that time. I'm kidding. I don't know who is behind the account anyway. But I'm not going to go. But anyway, NPP Ntebuka Bari me important ni news ni molie boycott. Ndenga janne BBC Downing Street boycott because the program. But BBC wala ko fatala de. BBC ma wala okay mbe masa ko la negativity da. Gambia no fond all more complex already. So near Gambia against and let me make this clear. Lawyer Useno Dawo, I record all the break Gambia. You know why? Gambia no menka blame ta jama mo dola blame I kontelo nyato nkoti ntele ba ta amansi an konre amansi an institutional konre Gambia no jama ba ko they throw people under the bus ha atele yake ntela folmi ni nyaado ngo dolom e sina yo itolia mere melio mistiko ko sina ye kajafi ya fo infa kare o alnga bay protocol but he showed leadership. Yes, this happened under my watch. I was there. Ntelebe blame Otala, Ntelo Nyato Nkoti, and the Wallon Tonyati. The onus is on the leader. But significantly, Lugena am solo. Lawyer say no never apologize. Therefore, I'm network with fee. But they are too good to apologize. Even though they admitted that Luhel was wrong. They will learn money. Nit ngane luma def jarut yon. Why I'm too big to apologize. They sound. Hamga man kan la de yirim si domi adama. Why domi adama do dara. Adama di ngomang ke fenna fenti. Adama di ngomeye fon sika di sango santo. Imam futa sango santo be du male because sika tama du male. Andu dol hadama di banko me tula wole kolo. Nanyim balo be mo baba kenze moleti. Hadama di unabe balori ye banko mala. Sa banko fitam fangola. Banko buka koronton koto de. Ka lo nembe labandula ma teleti. On se tala hadama di ngudada potol. Nde labat na jele. Banko kono. Bari bi ni mo banko kete la laranga wala banko kete la fema. Isabe frifas. Hey, ben balo be non dila. But at the end of the day, the ultimate destination of Muwaleti. Baba kenze mo nke fendi. Hadama di ngoma nyana warala. Wala nga dua nga lawyer dabo type soto. Yesia. Mome yalonko ni mistiko keta. But the media meli yalonko to lo accountability. It come mansa kona krisa. Ni shota ro keta mon. Nte se usedi how many times nata janga apologic. Kudum fa ode mo do interact on Facebook. And in the job television ako do not hold your breath. So ndenga mera abe UDP le against kam. Defanan koronto da pragas nga mari fen ko this is you have been cynical. But nga tonyele nak daga nga tonyele because after being nga conversation read korongo wala ni ko kakari korondo that you miss because nde tata le rek na la comment je fo na bu sila tolomba ani nde jobate be interact because nde jobate dega mbari musome me no be nga respect le bimbe o fola jande struggle kono molu be jere mel yalla ngi keleta gambia le dega molu be ni struggle kono me yalla ngo wolu man tra place ni la andu man tra personal agenda bi melbe personal agenda la kunu melbe personal agenda la bi bala ngi lonne molu bu ko diyamale dorom Momo itala fight is always about personal. You are not for country. Ndey jobaje kabiri ni alliance keta be safirola drum abe barola man sekunda criticize la drum. Anung nanga kuma interested in fale jam. Ndey jobate ani ami bojon shisho honi Dr. Aissatou Touré close tabakele. Nambara ni fasa robi JB abe dey lale atema sekunda because ala friend aba fa tero wala barola vice president. Wala nanga ndey jobate respect because mo jama bi ni ndey jobate be positionnement ni vice president mo teriti be dey lale. Jeyka mol jele ka badi ya fasaki jaharam mbadi mo man ku ko rek ringo bari nga fasa dine ga tarde ni right so ñino isuti bari ndey jobate alota gambia le so ntata je ku nga toñi ndiro kele go nga na bo so after birana I explain kay ko bari nga go to the thread. I apologize to her straight away. I'm sorry, I misread your comment. Nte bal kamo hatam apologize kamo tam feli ko ka jomi anu hadamadi ite fango long ni ko moye fango long dol ka fo ne dro lam bare mba folal de hadamadi nyante ke fango long ke fango lo wolonde ya tandi kon tete fenti ndemo hadamadi ngo droneti ite kumay la fo kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam si ite kumay la fo president ngolo si ye prime minister si melka bala lo la ya dabon hatale ay leadership le tandi imagine de o ketas Facebook auto yereng diri lo ya dabon ala because this Saruja thing in fact is a blessing in disguise for us. Yes, PR blonde la keta a very big one, a major one. I'm mobile new ku and we were really upset yep dañ meron man dama disappoint on trop why pa bi suñu leader bi ñew na ay kamulu jam fandi in fact a UDP la position of elevate another leadership show another ownership ta imagine kunu mo be contenta ngon na friend Momodo Ndaw for the first time ngaja UDP praise for the first time ngaja lawyer da praise akola da how many people do it more male you're humble fama jobe la karola bari ite tonyen duro ko te apologize ite lon jumati ibuka sango jindi ite molu tonye fo nga lon ko ngamenka ni sonta ko ngamenke misalma ya mono toja apology bari momo ko tonyen duro ko ibuka apology ila affaire lo wati because jammo ndeta molje ke fongol kumma yandi akante jahal because molbe ñun dunia ko no lay tese followers to fo ite kuma fo Cristiano Ronaldo wol do si mel ko private jet label wala bu ko de ñi commercial plane wala de easy jet wala SM Brussels ni be tamale la katela private jet Obama fo na be tadama bam biramina lo non nya Obama fo private jet la tamara bare wol dol apology kele ironta e ni la o status be Gambiano problem o be damen civic education warata na lumbe luwal la sambala nan kulun wala ni modol be diam gay point le fami important we have to bring laws luwal tubabu du jang Gambian ka jumala bu ka luwano maja clock in clock out ni ko yeddo ko tay ba start le 8 le o bu ka ledde because of the laws of Europe and America jangne kaje ko hari Gambian community ndolo fo da mala programme ka fo Gambian time boy Gambian time la yes Gambian time bari ning school auto jay yete invite fenna I love friends or young friends or dingol invite birthday party la or a program or wedding or whatever. E ko ka be start la nyinta mo le. Gambian time ko ta woto de. GMT time la ka taroto. Normal time la ka taroto. Do kudula normal time le. So mol ka tawle. Right? Mol la ka taw. So we have attitudinal problems. Yang momo ko do ko ka jani ko hani basala 5 a.m. le. Imari ka wuli 3 o'clock le ye pare. Ni bela moto taleta moto tali be boso tala wala trenita bari 5 o'clock ko kete tara do kula ni na lead la fam fo ki joke fara wara ni lete la manager call ya fay dalilo discipline bari africa hani atije hani na programme lu jan ni ko programme be start le 11 o meeting be start le 11 mol be sila le for 30 minutes or 40 minutes meeting in Asia. When are we going to change? But ni am ko Gambian time long. We have to start a change from within ourselves. Ndolu civic education over a lack of enforceability of laws. I hope the UDP man sakuna nata law will be enforced. We have to enforce laws. Certain cities in Europe, ite hanjile fen jolombe do ka hani ite ro fulan janno ko denk bari Gambia setara tamale buso muta ya fa imbe do kam litter everywhere. Could litter with rubbish. Because self-discipline netije. Ninga lua ke Gambia ko ni momo mbalito fay silokan. Iye muta. Then you paid a fine of $50 on the spot or $100. More self lela $100 o itade. Or a fine of $200. Jumal bakela. Because it love $200 o kadi kenseng. Wulle kan lua fali. Highway ka marché wol to public places wol to ni memem balito fayla so kono ela so kono ni ano ya fay woto o mila private yard leti that's within your premises but public footpath, public roads, public places, cinema thing, shopping centers wol thing ni momo tawte rubbish fay street o ka ye fine ke you pay fine wallahi discipline mo be falinale e baji la thing ko be falinale we have to come up with all these ideas. But discipline netije and no ni lack of apology ke abemu lack of discipline neti jang ni mang bolo sayro ke rek societal pressure ka tere kam boka voya itama you are not upright morally you are not upright jang wala ka jang wala na jang hani nyaton kulu ni mistake ko ke doro e ka folete bari Gambia wala tije. So UDP leadership in Menketeng. Bingo, bravo. Saying UDP goal from Gana contental. This is what should happen. But he Njau Kumbalo saying it all they are fighting against us. Naman aje dulato bolko ye boycott le you go saying they are my enemy. I will publish because yale kapone for ko mobuka media kelendi. What they fail to understand is they have media, UDP, we have our media. Party member media sort of, effective media sort of. Well, like a worry. We have a lot of WhatsApp groups. And our WhatsApp group will voice ka futa daming, it's an online platform for all voice ka futa ji. Mo kana ni WhatsApp group will already. Ni WhatsApp group will sembo sort of ni Facebook platform multi. I'm telling you. Ni WhatsApp group will information on menkata auto wala ka tambi ni Facebook platform because Facebook nima international maybe diaspora jama wala ka jibe. Let's face it, and few people in Gambia. Interventions right now is late on the computer 441 malam module Facebook and YouTube, but combined number right now 440 people watching me. All right, but WhatsApp menko lamoy wala ka share. So wala sembo soto ni online platform multi. WhatsApp wala ka jutula. Na manke radio maybe tumando safo wala sembo warata conventional radio like King FM, Su Radio, wal Sifal, wal de la outreach is everywhere. Well, banko belle ka wala may la jama fongo. But wol fongo ni la nyawnya King FM ikela ka program na ne ka ke WhatsApp wol ka record ka janjang all this forum because WhatsApp is WhatsApp is powerful. What I now barola mulma hani social media la. Mune kante jahali man lan mama de jahal. Nga moy iko social media ko karte fay dat wo mo furi on to fo balikari atata lo jamburle ako social media te karte fay la. Badal ngam fongol nyini nga jumal lon social media ti fo Chinese o lebenta social media fo Japanese o lo fa manke Gambian o le ndol membe social media fo manke Gambian o le man carte keso soto bot nga influence soto le ka mol influence pour carte fay so jumal be ni momo ko katama ite be social media because e Gambian ka dingo dinje da social media anu mol be Gambia le be social media fo te carte fay ndey Fatima Jammeh be social media fate carte fay abe Gambia le Sibo janke il faut happy birthday to Sibo. Nyina tolo ko Sibo janke brikama bila la birthday. All right. Sorry, kunung is actually today is right now early hours of Sunday morning, Saturday morning here right now. So on the 2nd of October right now, Saturday. Bari Sibo abe Facebook le. UDP la model le Facebook. So social media iko wolte carte o faila. What sort of a misleading statement is that? Wale junior be social media le. For wale carte o tabulu, but for wale ma influence to maybe at least adoyata nya wale ala own kafo soto recently. So tomando as a 50 or 100 people influence ole carte. But nyunu ndemalo nyunu kumoma nde se huseri le adoyata nya let me tell you one thing. Carte te mbulu bare nga influence to a lot of people do listen to me in Gambia. And mafo wol baby affaire UDP lady. But bulk of it about fellow UDP. So you are making an influence. So momo sita je ko Facebook man kumaya ele me foku molong. Barola molu be kamfarin social media kamale. Muna ne baro media platform create. Muna ne 1 million invest baro media platform. Ni social media ma important. Muna na left baro media platform create. What Allah platform Allah close. But social media, imagine Daniel Jabiko, I am on social media, ask all my family to vote for UDP. Over 50 people. Thank you. Ndeninga nyimbo iba fokanko social media do sani karta. 267 people in my group in Abuko. Thank you, Wali Junior. Okay, mo keme fula mo taworo ni morola. Ite ko wol mari ma important. Ali si ali social media on the rate. Nakuma kelim valier. President or president yes social media ke jawoti. Ila man sekonda lobu ka jamfa. Ali aja Donald Trump. Donald Trump le kodo shot Adama Baroti. Anala partners all be together. Adama Baro la partners all mel be ka sponsor. Ini la kodol be ka fu ñome man iman Donald Trump la kodo si. Bara social media boy ndele de. Ay media ka jawoti. UDP there is one team tolma media mutala ka jawoti. Yal ka dame mo ka media muté fawre ni UDP a media target le e comme me welcome. But UDP ka media ngan bulo yele media ben. Bare ngo media tina yenna keba doya ya disrespect in such a very condescending and rude manner, and you expect us to cool and dandy with you. Who does that? Forget about politics. Forget about politics. Let's call a spade a spade. That doesn't mean until we want to antagonize anybody. UDP, we have a very friendly media outlet. Binto Bantaba Network. Kunum kola invitation oki pro mofla in UDP nyanta apialaji. And we always respond. Now last time I reached out to me, Yunus Aydara nyanta salaji nga message oki Yunus Aydara. And a media team of contact kunum ani Dr. Janet Yamda spoke to me as well. Mofula nkai ko minalale. So we have nothing against media. We are very media friendly. But let's not waste our time. Muna na natajam Tunko is on social media and he's going to vote. Thank you, Tunko. Tunko is on social media, ala karte ko Mo jamale na tajang kasaba si mandi moro is on social media tata Gambia la register aje. So it is wrong ka foko social media te karto faida. Bari ntofo bale kari ate ngabula je rude awakening. Wale ba batukan on December 4th. So dalilo me anana fango wala nyi poll membe so janjan ding ten. Iba janjan kay koko itolba foka. Ko itola kisiro leke mo le nyininka iko mo keme kononto le nyininka de nanga call senandi out of mo wuli keme kononto iko ito le sample size is 900. So mo keme kononto atoli yo le nyininka. So wolle be gamel election determine me along ko 500 900,000 is very illogical. You always sample size is normally representative of the bigger number. I know that. But nibe nyim fong kelefang ila parameters all they have to be more so ila fitam ni impose la ha nga ila John Jai moy John Jai is my university mate later no nga lonne John Charles Jai na John Charles Jai ma ba ko the more they oppose you the more you know that you have done the right thing. That's not about it. It's about the point that you made, John, that 80% of the people said they made their decisions on manifesto. That is what which doesn't make an iota of sense. And NPP are manifesto manfundi. So how illogical is that? So that the bring order, but this is completely flawed. I'm not even going to waste my time on it. That doesn't make an iota of sense. It's completely illogical. So la vital cool fintin la dolbe menkegang. They are not anti-coalition. But Imam Fati, for the first time, now we agree on something. All right? They are religious leaders or makala call discourse. But yala audio le kinang kurung. Abe kawande ka ko mona na Gambia be political party Jamal Sotola when America is just two major parties in America, Republican and Democrat. America has a population of over 300 billion. Now 330 million. America million Kemesaba. Nimfeng. Dollar jam 66 million UK. Million Tawarono. Party yellow UK jam. Mamera na siata 20 city. But jama out of all these many registered parties for Jan Dolby de Mobuko left them one. For Labour, Conservative, wala ka nyosaba. Dita banku dol. But Gambia bankunding party yellow Gambia for Muang. Population of 2 million. Because Munekata Gambia no na kumen start rek abuka bula. Birin 2016 coalition oketa. So more tate la partiol register. Kitabu will be like a partiol register. Expecting that mfanambeke la minister tire. Nyimbe na banko sambalano nyadile. Wallahi nyine la resinoti. Walati ne la fita nyi draft constitution nying. Ila wotu mo birita Abuja. Some of them gave in. Nan lawyer dabo mantanu Abuja. Denu tinyaro keda. Denu nyi draft constitution. Barola nying retroactive clause o nying botaje ya endos. Because it only be sontale. Because il after punela 50 plus 1 nebe okono. Simple majority te word. Simple majority te draft constitution 50 plus 1. So ning 50 plus 1 nebe by force coalition of ekalale. Ole la agenda. But right now we don't need a coalition to win. Mafo coalition o membetele. But you don't necessarily have to go into a coalition to win. Not necessarily. Listen to me carefully. Demafoko, it's not good. Kakafu nyoka kabetea, but sometimes kakafu nyoka mfana mambetea. Malam vali ya understand. Aliaja le mengeta Nyamina West. Dollar political is so polarized. Nyamina West, UDP candidate Londiji. GDC based on 2016 election, GDC la strong hold on it. But because of UDP showed some solidarity, ikodolbi je wolu kamfata imalafi UDP yesuti ya GDC la political the Gambia dynamics is falling. So coalition I don't remember coalition no me na lafi da baroye boje. let's think carefully about this coalition. The new election is very important to us. Eteka kudo mira ko wole bati na barobe bolaje wosati na baro fon siji. Ngadi am hakile mal lede. Yow lo nga fogg ne moy tax baro gen just because nañ bolo lolu mën na tax baro win election bi te yalla tere baro du win election bi Gambians en shona. We have to do a tactical alliance. Tactical alliance is what is going to defeat this man. A word for the wise is enough. I'm not going to go into details of everything. That I'm just throwing this out there. Politico is about strategy. For you strategize. So you polls will make and you be someone. Imagine Buffalo saying there is no time to waste. Let's go back to the drawing boards. Alinga kudu kejang, alinga careful. For Nyamina West Alliance mangaji. Asol menga fo ko mbolo moy dole. Hanat UDP ak GDC. Lolo taxot NPP win because the reason why NPP won, we know. All right. So you know issue. This election is very important on Tolu. Ale mol bulol to al kumoto al kana mol misli. Media mo kan supporter sol le bake. Nyim pol me ale ba janjandi la wala be kala kachati all this wala na binata ala ko nyin ala igno and in fact ale nyim programme record WhatsApp audio to ali janjam forum ko let's preempt the analysis janito la analysis be futala second tol tale futa wala na nata jambi nyim pol me ya funtini toñati ji hana jaje ke sotiji I kanal ngo Gambia nyonene wala ben na banko kan nyonene o modol bi je agenda la soto il a fait la agenda la impose la même win on the 4th ñing carte wuli kebe kononto wala lebita carte fayla wala ba determine wiwu na kumata wala na balona not polls ndolla jang Angleterre jang ñunu koy tol ci scientific ñawña ya British solsi Brexit jang polls rontale Brexit ko UK be remain lale exit polls yo wala fononde but bring result all fundita they lost by 4% bring Hillary Clinton lota and in Donald Trump opinion poll ko Hillary Clinton be win amamboy ba aboitan. So don't fall for this opinion poll. It's neither here nor there. Ibe nyine kala kacharangoti. Hey, iko baro be win. Iko baro be win ko banka mana na bonjol bita wolfa because banka never wanted UDP. Banka ngani yomanta UDP. Banka yala own agenda la shot. Banka yala own agenda la shot de. Wala nakata lu aka foko. In fact, Baro will win landslide. Ngo boya tell follow. So this poll me alon ko iba janjandi kan njaw kumbal la ni network ba safela ame ko tol ba safela na media house me alon ko mala fi UDP la e be nyine kanda sama na le ni Facebook to wol dulalto ali nko diamulal mebe WhatsApp to ale funti aliye la ni poll sol condemn ale audio janjandi na ni sate wol kono pour mo kana discourage gameno dol bi je mol peut-être discourage ni opinion poll o nyaati sa kelente ye même fo je ko kemo keme sidula tansay itole mel nyininka wolo ko itole la decision o kemo la manifesto but NPP ma manifesto soto ma agenda soto so wole fo itole la ni nullify mol kumul ka tamale you cannot come out and tell us 80% of the people who made the decision said they based it on manifesto and then you put the party that did not submit its manifesto that did not put the agenda you said they 29%. How does that add up John Charles Njai? Logically, how does that make any sense? Gambian ol mote mone ni la no jang alinga nyoni ne. And let me tell you one thing. Gambia karan nalo. Kitio be Gambia karan nalo ni Gambian ol tema de. Dolu. Nying political party jama ba be minister ya you know. We have to call a spade a spade. Sai it will better to be Cyril la corner. Okay. UDP ben commande la nga kafuima. GDC ben commande la nga kafuima. Because GDC bi jele UDP bi je doy bi je GMC bi jani ni porochol mel joint baroma. Mbukala fi ko tofo. Ni porochu ndingol mel yalan ko. Yalon IC fon this is where I have my issue with IEC. IEC should deregister most of this party. GDPDP. Wole bureau should banko kaneba. Wole boka rally from okay. They cannot even call. Nyir party jamabe Gambia mon rally organized. Rally jumaleka rally organized. Mainly GDC, UDP. Alinga tonya for it. NPP from boka rally organized. NPP wolo ika barola incumbency la use. Nim baro bitala mid the people tola. Yela rally organized. Alnane NPP rally gela without baro. UDP to Lamolo, Momodu Sabali will Brabali ball, they are all over the place. Ramu Sabali will men not assign baby rally organized at Blalto. They are all over the place, even Blalt. Sometimes blood will funk. But most of these parties need the deregister. Let's call a spade a spade. When was the last time you see these people organizing a rally? They don't even have political bureaus and bureau table. But in Munakeda, Gambia Bankunding, presidential candidate Jelu. Do we really need it? But even go ha, yeah, momo right totally. Ko se ke la right to find te kela deba. Ndese useli nga right to the political party of all. Wale junior right to the political party of all. Tungo marina right to the Gambia no lo mari. Bari fo anyanta kela de. Ika kule ke membe banko na fala. Bari sula wolto party wolita ko mfana mbe kela kana party of all. Bangunding. Because bawo nga coalition ko nene rek ngo ate banna. Anu coalition o man Gambia wati. You know why I got frustrated? Bimbe nyun toro men kono. Coalition wa better at nga jamme defeat. Yes. Wallahi talai that is good. But saying ale nga patiol bulaye man sekunda nyiri. Ni UDP man sekunda la bina nga ke control la jambe nyami. Labour party la be governance la jam. Sorry, conservative for le governance la. Labour ba nyila na mi tan Labour nyim banko marala fo sanji jama. Now falindro ke sa conservative for le ruling gala. America jumale be nunje Republican all. Affaire Democrat will be. Next time they will try to see where Burula Republican. Ya di. Ibaje Senate di blaro le kono. Yine kaman sekunda sama. But coalition o mantolo wati. And when you want to see this analyst, yes, we have to come together. Coalition of cause lot of confusion. Affaire na banko mantano nyato. Coalition man sekunda ay munek. Nada. I'm very careful of this coalition. Why can't you give your votes to UDP? We have got one of the best policies. We have our agenda. We release our manifesto. We have a very upright leader. He just demonstrated leadership. I mistake, particular mistake back anata kontelengage. Ni lawyer da boko president moti. Abe gamme marala ni maral nyal. Na e ku nimbansa kuna ku ka telebina ba fulantella fault. Ngani sifale need. Mundu malal nane Adama Barrow la man sekuna Adama Barrow na ko jimuna fault. They are very defensive. Dr. Samate hobe musol nenna say aka musol lenen ko gambe musol live letter apol mu tapale wolleti Dr. Lamin Samate ala ko ngaje ni wato ko na ni musol be nga tukulor si jay sefroje ka kawanta thank you tukulor si even though it's late but at least it's better late than never, right? Nga fatu ba je wolo na ko ba tontu lale feminisol because nko feminisol le iko be Dr. Samate komple Dr. Samate ala ko jahalo warta baake. All right. So this is the issue. Dr. Samate ala ko jahalo warta baake. Aminte se wose leo mafola nte ogay ala ko te jam fala je ko tenk ngam fali ali wala jala ko palasi nyini la le mati minister ya be wala I don't care I'm also have her Dr. Samate man minister ya ni it's not true. So muna nan nata jang nata la proka nyim pol nyim counter ka nyato kuntu because a nonsense be waral bakele be dulal beto ba sela ha barobe baro jubale mi hani momin kungo fongo buka tama UDP is 13% of the votes of the Gambia. United Democratic Party mi alon ka tele kiam control atele badibu control atele jara control atele combo control mosafu UDP be 13% hani ya jambe be wato menaje UDP nam la vote na mananta e G for 13 atol la ñi ay mon sense la meg ba façon sense la meg gis nga domi arama léegi-léegi bala nga release dara amal jom si sa bopp nga ne waaw man lu ma binda nii ndax make na sense. United Democratic Party fu métti woon bu Jammeh nekkoon time boobu moo la gën a métti because time boobu ñëpp a ragaloon people dañuy ragaloon pour identify seen bopp with UDP. UDP got 35% in 1996 when it was tough. But Jammeh bad parties yep. Yes, you can say yes, all the opposition rallied behind. But then that time also people were afraid of affiliate themselves with UDP. UDP do not am nit sax ñu bari suñu support UDP dañoo laaxu. Surtout léegi ba xam ne freedom bam fa even civil servants yu bari ñu si gannaaw UDP. Civil servants yu bari man dama dee waxtaan ak ñoom. They don't want Barrow. So this idea of UDP dafa am 13% is nonsense. It's not because it's a dummy UDP. It doesn't make sense. It's completely flawed. Just new bodies they will look at this and laugh. It's laughable. Lolo guy ñu ñoo bëgg jaay fi smartness. Wow, this is scientific. Alkane tay la ñu kuma ba fol la de. It's scientific. What is scientific? Scientific is what? Has it been tested in a laboratory? What is scientific about this? In big words, you'll have to use la. What is scientific about data collection? Allah methodology. Lan moy sen methodology. Da ngeen jël téléphone di call ker yow koy sani mbaro lay sani. But there is a mismatch between what the people told you, the basis of their decision according to you, the person. If it is manifesto, UDP should take the lead because UDP ñoo génne fi manifesto. Doy am nañ manifesto. GDC am nañ manifesto. So ñu parti ñu am génne seen manifesto ñoo at the back. Why the same time yéen nga ne ñeneen ñi ñoo wax ne seen decision is based on manifesto. Ban sense la loolu mais da ngeen foog na nit yi seen bopp correct ko yéen seen bopp bi su correct ko ñun suñu bopp bi correct na. Naatoo kungol kaputa. Gambian carte fay laal kungol ban kaput. Nko al ko UDP be 13% le sotola. Alinga see on the 4th, Alanin poll, we keep it. We'll come and tell you that Alanin poll and the real results, complete variance of the Kalaji. United Democratic Party. Gambian ol jigita party omen. Gambian ol me party ome Adama Barrow sino baliandi. Party ome yatina Adama Barrow koronto tata alliance with APRC, even though a party bojo nani soto, I NCP soto, NRP soto, I so-called GDP soto, I PPP soto. Hadisa Adama Mansino si oban comfortable. I tata APRC la. O party yole Adama koronto ne purkata alliance ke APRC. Aliko lebe 13% soto la. Yen lan mo len jot. Su fekkene lolu la kan Adama Barrow jarul mu am alliance with APRC. Li make it sense. Yen lan mo ta Adama yakamti am alliance with NPP. Laaj leen seen bopp. Adama dafa ragal UDP. Ragal UDP. Su fekkene UDP bokkutoon si, Adama would just go and sleep. About this is done deal. Adama man si la PDIS la. Wala na Adama buka PDIS attack. Duka alo na ko PDIS man kala problem ti. Adama ko jumale attack UDP GDC. Mama Kande lawyer dabo. Alane Halifa Sallah moy la ba to la ralitu. Because Halifa Sallah is not a threat to Barrow's presidency. Now that Halifa Sallah Adam Barrow will not even campaign. So you guys, and how irrational the party that is giving sleepless nights to the incumbent, Allah poll ko wol ko be 13%. As a coin, dina leer on the 4th. Maluta may ñëw fi pour waxtaan ak suñu Gambians yi. Bul ken jël this poll seriously. I rubbish it. It's completely rubbish. There's no iota of sense in it. It devises logic of statistical reasoning. And in fact, it doesn't make sense. Let them come and challenge me on that. You told us 80% of the people who gave response said they based their decision on manifesto. At the same time, the party that has not published its manifesto edged. Way more sense la make. Sometimes these things are very laughable. But medan na waleto wali junior wol nal ni audio record nal ya janjan somanda ay fra audio be kono Gambian wolu alkara nyim pol ku nonsense from alkara believe pol fulale fundita jang King FM wol tatale sate to sate combo marché auto ka mul ñini kay ko majority ko ba fala UDP lay baral ñi newspaper to publish la de dole safaro ko jawol fa ko newspaper ite wol safaro bar ñi ndong because it all jaw ko mam UDP la so alte alal yes sino. Number 2, na second topic of a calamity. Meta janemita TRRC. Media molam badi UDP nkoli domanding. Mbe sora jawle to election oto. Alen kanana duku ba ke kenzamoti. Andum ye politiko je. Politiko mu kulete meyal nga hakil tuba. Isela doku kendo beke. Manana saruja mitimo ndol de woshita jam. Because na nyaton ko every day they are doing fantastic job. Doku kendo la bari brio mistake okay. Beke jo waran ko nyimanya na kela. Foi nata ya rectify. Nying IEC kuoto ni audio be funtila audio be janjana dulato Honorable Suleiman Sahoye memfo alenga hakelo tuji alen yalo ite be silarin ko barobe election sunyala la ba election regular, let's say by 5%, bari ite fongola diamo satina 10% is issue kono. So are you helping us or not, or you helping Baro? Because voter apathy nkanyim for moliene voter apathy is very very nim voter turnout siata wotumole opposition ka win. Nim voter turnout is low. Jama in kumbo no ka win. And muna nambe jikirin ko UDP bany election o win na nalia jibe registered voters or funding ko be register kamta the voter apathy te warla bake bari diamula dol andu what apol kono ngo amanke ko everyday le janta diamula. Sometimes just chill and listen. Just chill. Diamo do bi jaka tinyarol samana. Ni wato ko no mojuma le kijoyo fare ko hay si ko sunyarol ko ore. Anu ikanyen 25,000 dole fo audio bulanye. Ndefo belengo audio lo men defo le kamfata. Eko IC ko kana manding ko le ni 25,000 kana manding ko le target. Okay. Let's assume that manding ko lo. So IC balo na yale ko ni manding ko ba fa la UDP le ta fa because manding ko be NPP le. For manding ko man to NPP. For manding ko man to GDC. For manding ko man to GMC. For kitabo manding ko for kitabo man to isafal. For manding ko man to isafal nom. So atol ka nyime photo nyimu mu ni wala ko e ko audio tiyo me mo abe mol sondo mol janjanya kan ha iko nyimu wuli mo ni lulo ibe manding ko le tala ite bo le stop la carte fay lungo so UDP le ika UDP le against ngai ko dukare al mol dani nyon kuma kuntangol la please al mol blotal kumoto ngo ndema foko IEC perfectade mafo moma nyan IEC la kumo fola ke londi silokam. Our people need to be very careful with their utterances. Wala nina wolo UDP la national president ngo atolu sala fi nyin carte o win more than lawyer Usenu Dabo na executive ala nga tonyafo. Who has more at stake in this election? Nsela fi nyin election o win na nyaw to lawyer Dabo sila ñun men dalon ko tata mile 2 ñun melo ko kabri 1996 de keleka ñin kuway ñi election no kumaya te tolifon ngala kumaya tan bella but they are also comparable but alka kuma kamol fo alga mul sonno mol janjanna dugaral mul da al mul bloti ko kono mo fundita breaking news saying Gambia breaking news fe mo fe ya break ni audio même fo rek breaking news dol bi jeka sile direct akamta ko wo kewo men diam da Casamas wo fone nonsense ba fo jam. We had to come out and debunk that. Kumodo bi je wallahi ni amoy e fongo sal ko nyi kumoy sense make la ni fano na dal fani fano manna ko Gambia dukare alinga fongo ma ko yi tili taw woro ni fenne tuta je just 2 months some days later the election alin kanana do ko beta nga tutu kewo fundita jang ako nyi sojare kewo woro lo men nata kana nonsense ba fo jang ko Senegal dingol lebe na ballot boxol kantala akate barindingo fon fara barin momo yo ke wala audio moy salanka di tonya manta ni wo mo tonya ta barindingo be Senegalese army abe o to folale al salo na ko tonya la tala ko dolu bi je kala fi attention la kataka kumol fabricate Senegal is soldier all bento la balok so kantala nyani so akambe be kidolo lola momo kunto and no let's even not give any sense of whether but mol be jibe audio lu janjande be mol hakilo janjandila please let's stop it wala na honorable Suleiman Sao mbatingala audio play jam I think the other day laughter play lale ma play no let me try and see whether I can play it because ala kuma kama beti hata bakele yeah ma play la jam I will definitely try and share his audio here.
You are on social media kono circulation of the Kafoko IECA Molel told Bondi Million 25,000 votes. You think and Gambia funding job being but they tend to Lombard and Gambia Alpha being the Mansao president. You are on social media kono circulation of the Kafoko IECA Molel told Bondi Million 25,000 votes. O email delete itolu jamu bisiari na nyin lama ni asoto ne denke ni asoto de ko PIEC nte be jikiri la ken kandu melbeji mo lel muti melal banko dewon lel muti andum njikita ko yalon no bankol kan election ka fitulol mel wuli surtout natra IEC mantene andum te mol mel be te mawolto for la regional officer lemba for la commission member lemba for ka mul mel tadu ko legi naron ko IEC to sonna ka banko sacrifice because kambe de mel be jewol fana be parti do lelto ol bete tan nola NPP and ol bete keno baro fasaral pour baro dem so membe jewol mo indi ko moli sonda mol sabatindi sotti fondi jewol bi ndolla focus nyante kala mo neti wala mo indi ko na courage di mo la na confidence di mo la ko hook or hug, do or die, we must vote Barrow out of office.
Thank you. Thank you.
You understand? And this election is going to be a free and fair election. So I'm not confident in the mall. Because if I have a political apathy or voter apathy, I can create an easy file because you're more confused. You're more lawan because soon I was kenol. Then soon I'll be in kodo be jef annata no lon fa alno jamude dumane tamane dumane kis dumal
wallahi
o manya na janja na tem pour kamol because gambia no ba jibelen botamen kon mol la fitnol mom bambang mol ka tarja discourage la ya nda sa yem foto do ba fal ay president abe winnal amanjiran data fen ko country faw o don Suleiman sa ko gambia no be nan tawsti na jeko on the 4th December mol ye finti carte of fight mo sasa la bu ko na ma ko mo do tamat la do na make sure na ferry eta carte of fight mo to li ni bo so li ni mel yalla carte of ni santo de beta carte of fight plan na ma ngi yende kala campaign oti bi the rest na lon ko IEC dama man ta ñu ko keka dunia ba ji be kan andu mo ben frère political party on be inter party be jante be ko ji be kan andu pour frère mo soto la duma la nimel ka kacha nimel ka kis rol ke nimel dawda ali mandina yana sa mantra sino la fem be kerin kambe jamba be ji be kan na ta ko nyirin karo IEC mel tol delete then so all nyirin kano yo produce because your tandel ko ni number ni nan kam la delete register ba you have to evidence that but the party can produce that it's a request no o ma response work no any IEC station ya request di badi le so mbal be ten mbal jela to nya nti jutla kibar la andu demo la kibar mu dal ka pe ko ka doya bar be ni fo la ñu ko anna confidence so anna determination so
okay mbari ngolo wolom nyino keta honorable Suleiman Sahote Batendula Bake national president of youth president of UDP Baribo Central National Assembly member I am member jang wolom tonyati Ni ngaja mo jama ba for thank you caller man ki caller te audio ni mbole play kam. Okay, because ngaja jama ba for thank you caller. So you min caller algo bla. Man ki caller ti. Audio ni ngana play. Ay même fo jam. Vote apathy. Wala na jamme ka election jama win imagine seni maro ya fo jam. Because mo jama tara le foi discourage ko jamme o kan ni dara kato fa ya bola ji. Imagine coalition or bring turnout start na jamme dan 18,000. Alkana mul fondi. And breaking news alinga tala. Ni tala nyem furbo kono breaking news. Ko dolu bi nte dol audio dolu bi to be honest nte nga start 1-2 minutes nka offle. To me time is so valuable. Ko me sense make ni mo ba fokan doron. Malon kala ne ko ni sense make. Anu man honorable Suleiman Sano e kuma kelim fojam. Benyin te momento ni te mari kibaro soto. Kibaro fo duma ya fo executive ye silataje man silataje ite you as a citizen ala ya lon ko yedani loko di nko WhatsApp o amanka ko bele nyanta fola santo amam fo ko bele nyanta fola santo so dolbe je wol they don't have a degree of control on this WhatsApp ye botino press direct e ba fola rek and WhatsApp o be nyame nia record it's gone iman control so ala de so alinga hakilo tuje baken tol badi UDP nkolo di amo be jel bi ya manya na fola platform don te di amo dolu je muka fo jang I go on the down low and say it there. All right. Kibaro menga safenda Facebook auto kunum. Nali across I was preempting something because me information o dinna o mari te fania folanye. Ntato fola jam. Adama Barrow la banjulu meeting o e katale ke state house ko kana rohi malik lole attack. That was a credible information. So the reason why I wrote that on the wall before meeting will start to preempt them. Ya jele diamula doli ya fole ha hadim def rohi malik lo ko le tonto. But bidibe kacha fongola official ko noji iko mo kilim futata ko bari rohi malik lo alma par exemple kana attack kana call out kana garwale because if anything ateni menke tem fa bita ma ko kam so ko majority kam fa to mari bro no rohi hamud bopam rohi ki mun def des sabotage ngurgi. They went after Rohi. That conversation took place in State House. And you know what? They are surprised how Sehu got that information. This conversation took place in State House yesterday. Because this is very incredible news. So, mol melka audio deda. Nale kibaro moy alafonin du mala. Nalia information on my co IAC level. Come Honorable Suleiman Saho. Ali Honorable Suleiman Saho inbox. Ali Metro Jodiala. Honorable Madi Sise. Honorable Alaji Ibrahim Diba. Mamoudou Sabali. Nale Kibaru Dida Duma. Iba Fran la party leader Male. Party leader mo kendo le soto abala. Alalongo ni election means so much to UDP. Nyaro ngol man chahan ni election wala de. All right. Nte kunun ko janga information the party leader la through somebody else. All right. Because I was busy and it was a very important news. But man na banta ba nga foji. So nga kibaro fo mole maybe the person is listening kay ko dugarante bulo be motare day fo party leader call sen ina nyi kacha. No sama download. All right. And a lot of people are doing that. It's not only me. There are a lot of people who are doing that. Well, on the effective side, no only need back. Go. Alinyanda kukiling korosla. UDP forum or coronalia miranda malle bijin kam fongle nene. There is no UDP forum here and people call them kona. Any UDP forum, nin 256 nobale bijin, along with maybe 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 people bijin, almost sulu saji malle ina. Because untolbe la forum or konole. Nkela kachal lamoy, ifanankan na kachal lamoy wala nyam. Let's not be naive. So you vote apathy meta fola, but I'm very happy that Honorable Suleiman Sahon attack po Bambandi. Vote apathy golom moli ye discourage si so ko ya ko baro ñu win already wakati ñarole sama nan bintol sulatam la ka molu hañindi ka fo ñi election ko mayatele ali nga fo ay sita ñi carte o suñala no ñi wo counting on the spot lam signing counting on the spot o suñala no ñaadi and let's face it ali nga kya fo ngalon ko carte wuli moni lula siatale but 25,000 out of 900,000 woda mate mo ganyandi la no ali nga tonya fo hanatar assuming ya wuli suña han saying 800 and something bigel right 875,000 bigel well 875,000 hanata nye 25,000 de suña ni 835,000 half of it or more than half of it ma faya anala suña robe atekato ganyala mafoko every vote is important and I'm not negating the importance of hani karte kese killing a suña amambetea bari na diamo dol bi jela tiñaro le ko wara so many yamaro dila jan ya jan tol fana say mom fuñu diam be sora jawle because all these years be diamo la mo be diam la what apolto ntina fo mina na harvest season ola na PR blonda kata saruja bare ndol fana na diaspora jam PR blonda ka kele almost daily basis bare nim ko ma folo wote fola bare birim party leader ya tafo ngo birim party executive tafo mbe ngo fo bare ndol fo dam na mistake go mbukala fo yalo ya di accountability ika study ko ngolla ni ka ya mo platform to be la ko mo tenten na le kera ko mo tenten diamo ku kolemba fem fela men diata bar fem fela men kolayata lota olof njaay mu ne wax neexut man ningol ko diamo man dia wax lolu is a metaphorical term xam nga ubi sa geme wax lu jombala waaye lu tax ñu ne wax neexut ko wax bal la soko waxe rek dem na dafa melni bal soko sali rek dem na amulo contrôle diamo akam ko kidi ke so ni affaire katata so diamo ni ba fole la ko tenteng kana kuma fo membe mul silandela ko wo kewo men na tajanka foko Senegal so jarol fulal be lori wo man ke UDP wo mu UDP jawleti wo la fi da barole win wo fo mu agent provocateur leti ndala geroto biko wo tumando barola molle abula la fam prina mul silandi ida ne election jumala yu dunia ko no so jarol fulaka lo boxo ko ni kidon foka ke Senegal alna ne jomin dole ba tumando ya fanan jole anata pour que mol silande wala nga ñaato kuntunte ngala ko debunk imaja la diamo fat imaja man na diamo ko tenk mona mede so al nga ñoo makoy ale nga hakilo diamo to surtout ay isi la karola alaje Momar Ndiaye ay kalile ay isi comme Assane Martin ni men foy tol fana be yamar la men na wolom ya mistake ko me 2016 kana ko tenk ikana Gambia mala alingi yamaru wala go 2016 ala len tol de may law blonde e menke ka foko ila resulto ni mistake ko ko wala jamme balandi rin jamme na ko no first of all jamme sontale so this time ikana the same blonde ke we started saying double penkole kata jang IC alingi yamaru was tifal alright alinga hakilotu WhatsApp diamolu surtout ni breaking news holu alingi tala verify andong be kuma kilin siala la jam na experience ol warata nyotile alinga nyol lamoy yaya jamela time ndol nata kukre na find out that Jammeh was doing ala len tol dema we figured that out, but Jammeh set a trap for the diaspora. How many people know about this? Not everybody. Surtout melka information o dintolla. Jammeh jolo I in fact modo be jang ndato fala wo trapole o mari mota. We know a lot. Ya Jammeh mokana ya Jammeh underestimate Jammeh Musa mo jaw ba But Yaya Jammeh is street smart. Wala na Gambia mara for 22 years. Yaya Jammeh manke do 40 de. Yaya Jammeh la ñim mo fa be mo pour kala palaso gar rek a jaretay palaso lom. But Yaya Jammeh manke dofti. Yaya Jammeh la intelligence network ko wo bakele. Wala na ñi coup d'état be survive. Yaya Jammeh ka counter intelligence like on the struggle. And I suspect Barola Molo they've started doing that. Alonko APRC Molo Baro Barasai. Alinga Hakilo to the game change tale. Before APRC suita Barola. Baroman counter intelligence start. Say counter intelligence stable. Alinga Hakilo. Yaya Jammeh at a point Bella information will leak. I counter intelligence like on the struggle. I moneke information do be jakafo mo killing the pet. So nita new informo fundita kalon ko karle ñu fundi. Wolon counter intelligence. I know sometimes a kanale fanan ay mo keen to kan pour kan damal ko takindi ñola o fana mo counter intelligence lati. Is it a story cook up? Ya deal agent clean away to call where fanke ko he's against Jammeh. Wala ne December 30th muta. Counter intelligence. Ya Jammeh mo ga dofti de. Ni momo ka underestimate. A jawyata baake a tajirante yata ama bala fasoro wa mo fala pari ya man do foti de ya ni barola street smartness mo kana baroma street smart baro ate a greedy tale a hadu meta a divisive ta tribalism fana ay ko fala ko ya Jamaica informational triangle. There was a meeting that took place in Japan. Ya Jammeh played counterintelligence. That's where I would stop. There was a meeting that happened in Tokyo. Ya Jammeh counterintelligence level. And that information got out. So I'm not a ni mona ra call from Gambia kibaro fo ya tenteng. E kamuneke sometimes e kete fam mari mislead le. Then you know that you will run away with that. If that information is proven to be false, then they affect your credibility. Let's be careful. I'll be a lot of counterintelligence like Jala Barola Timoto Niwatore. And that brings me to this issue of the TRRC. The jikila taita back, disappointed back, Dr. Lamin Sise. Man mo fele nga hanisa nga bunya horma. Niala record jibe mome yala nko ye place bal mara United Nations. But I feel like Dr. Sise nying TRRC la ni report o saying a fele me alon ko nyina ka kala tela legacy de Gambia la koto because TRRC manki cha kafu cha hanirent kafo me warta ko TRRC Gambia mola human rights violations ko me ya kisikisi reporter submitted half-hearted report for fon le manyana kala Dr. Sise manyana sonna wala fon fereng. To be honest al nga tonya fo a man of his caliber should not have allowed even Attorney General Kafuko manta incomplete. Ali Jane Commission jele. Biri World Political Report la bang. One extension de ma yawle soto. Ngalon ko nyundol la coverage le warata. Ite compare no. But the extension clearance sort of bang, boom, they dusted. They went they did the job, they sat down. Nyim back and forth from about in a month secondary phone. Will they have confidence in the TRRC? Who submits half-hearted report? Which body submits her report? So you reject second time for no. It is so disappointing for Dr. Yakalamuta Farmer body honors is of him. I come tell lawyer Dabo. But executive man but he took ownership. So Dr. Cisse has to take ownership of this one. Because all healthy. Even though Tumanda Mankala faulty, but the body likes on him. He has to take responsibility. And by today, Dr. Manyana press release that my Funtinla Kerfatoka published. Doctor should have invited the media. Go, Nimanke Kuchahan rented it. Truth, Reconciliation, Reparation Commission. All eyes on it. International community eyes on that report. ECOWAS eyes on that report. A report of that importance and magnitude. You don't just draw a few lines, Kafoko, X, Y, and Z Latin America. Dr. Nyandamanegela, I media commandi, I press conference commandi, I Q&A session to try to bring up and galvanize, to try to inject confidence back. The world on a disappointment. And I will say it. I am extremely disappointed. Because B Friday, TRRC and the press conference commanded. Why didn't they organize a press conference? But what? They wrote few lines and circulated it within the media houses. And they left us in the cold. Gaminon da Malmenyo Sabala. What that led to? Nin Dr. Cisse Diamota Nung. Would this rumor that there are two members of the two commissioners compromise? Fate will clarify about. You left people in the cold. Now what happened is there's information that leaked out. I'm not saying the information is not true, but the people who are circulating it, maybe they have an intelligence, they have got a network. But these are serious allegations against two people. Up to the before because we look up to them so much. And I'm not saying it's not true or false. But let's be careful as well. So you can remember political party or corner. Yalo media outlet la kibaro for any political party la kibaro for man killing. Alinga hakiloto. Nkanyi example deal always. Like Wotumo and Mbenyon Fola Janne. Ntolo the political party will nyanta kangol bele fola. And the Sura account for a full account for a Mandika account for a Jola account for a Sarahole account for. That's why I try to blend my analysis in Wolof and English because money can do more. But modul kafoleko media house carry boko money account for Ikasura account. Ika phone online media like private media. It is a political party platform on your compare. Political party te be carte nyinola. You need to reach out to all. Emmanuel, you should warlord def some media of communication to be lack. Why, if this was not a UDP online bantaba, if this was a private network, let's say Sedili online bantaba, it's private, mantara political party represent them, ni language ngaf. Atentora la fenna, melo lafta la moy la wala. Like Pamodu Bojan Dosis in Mandinka. It's a private Pamodu monkey political party platform. It's an independent platform. Pamodu is a code of Ayawati. Tolo political party platform will ninga wate la. Lafta ni yamarole dila UDP nkola. Political monetary. Yokumadofo, you can eliminate a certain community. Let's wait until we have material evidence. And I'm not saying there's not evidence, but the media's, the journalists will learn to kibarol for idea. Ntolu alenga careful me kibarol me bondila. Right, Abba once gave this advice. Let's focus on the officials. And he also said something. We should not speculate on something that material evidence. Surtout mome alonga be more character. But Nim Blemo Bay is under leadership of the TRRC. Olana Dr. Lamin Cisse. Anyanta diamlade. Ye Gambia jembe tonya le furo ngata la tonya taba. Ze molu bunya. Ngela palazol horoma. Ngela reputational horoma. But that doesn't mean that the tonya for when there is a lapse in that on the positive side of that person. Dr. Lamin Cisse, this is the second blunder I menke. Biring Lamin Jobate Fanantata TRRC, I action make a woman correct. Nyaka salale, but that was wrong. Even though it only about a black for recusal, right in the middle of the testimony. And what testimony get a yamming, people observe. Wait. Alena hakilotu. Netalo le janjana na furu mol kono. Ma foko tonyalam fanyante kela bara alena cool tenteng. Media house o kuma fo aya wati at a political party platform or land. Dolbe mo nyinola. Dolbe carte nyinola. Al careful. Many yamarole dealer. Yes, Tungo, what he did there was wrong. You see, when you are head of the group, you should take away family matters. If you know that this particular witness is my relative, that day, ask the deputy to step in. You completely worship his son, but you started it already, and then you decide to recuse yourself. That was a mistake. You know what happened here in Tungo? Former Labour leader Lamuso, be a case in Diala. She did not preside over. She was a judge. But because of Ate Kemalom Labour Party leader, I have found recused. Amanta halfway into the case, I have found recused. There's a difference. Not a long call, Lamin Jobate ma badi moleti. That day, a manyan anyanta follow, not deputy, you eating and then a phone, cannot hold off on Okono. I cannot pursue this from all Lamoi. I found recused. But here, quo start for quarter for tema, you continue. That was not good. And Nyaleka Sala, that was wrong. And right now, what is happening in TRRC is disappointing. Esala ko for Nambidele. Esa lota. Okay, I write so law, but that is bringing a lot of debate. So now what we are arming the Barola Mole Amkameli Alongo already a Gambia Jamfale. They have not. You see, the reason wala ne mention agreement of Portfila. Adama Baro Momo Jawbaleti. Yalonte ninga molje ka Baro support. Ela kole kantel barfa. I control lom banku din kurngolti. I control lom mo jawolti. I control le commandi but lakela lorun. Man sa talla be kitio telan tol na tol jumalom mo kenoti. Nte abukante bora. Adama Baronte ningaje siring APRC mol koro. Ninga Adama je siringa jawolu mel man karto faya anu Adama ko benyim banko unite lale. Tega jahalle. Di fo ngoni modol be kasala jati kana programme to ngay ko baro man consent to ago nyese fo gambien mo jam gamale consent to bang ngay to nya. Baro e men no de baro mo jatoleti nteta no la. Anu abuka hani any remorse soto. Baro right now for Baro ke mira tala solo sanden na lebang. I bet no. Baro ke mira. Baro ke mira sukai da haba wol do la lebang. Sajo kunjan sane. Ake mira wol la lebang. Deida haidara wol ake mira wol la lebang. Kuroshi se wol. Anu yalo ilani idiocy. Maybe na next program be nyin jamfande la. Kubukan kamfa for dengan tofo bari kari wol make afo. I'll then stop like that. So reconciliation is just pleasing APRC executive, right? What about the victims? So Iba Banko reconcile nyadi when there is a segment of the population, I'll go by force, and Ruyalo Nendiromen Kambita. Adama Baroka law akafoko. Adama Barola Mol Kafoko. We cannot continue to live in the past. Ayara fang. Ndekete wo se Omar Faye bum demon for the people by the people nde wa biye si cabinet lañ ko discuss yara fa ñimu kulati me yalla ko yakachale se Omar Faye tata wala fo kamen kacha cabinet ko sa imaje be kanay ko wala fo Ibrahima Silla ko nte live la in the past ato lo mo jawolti ato le man bala fa soto ye mol la mol fa alaman kuma fo la ka fo mako ñim banko we have to move on koni hada mani wala jawyata hada mani wo dol le man bala fa soto alte mirala ko mol victime lu badi wol lamiti yelol lebe tamakay bara bi alka lo alke kamfandi alka foko ñim banko we cannot continue to think in the jumale ko we want to live in the past atol ko no kili wo kili wallahi ni ye kudi bendi mo kala bi wala yakal badi wala albe redress sipla in the court albani ni lale alta fala ko ha nyinketale smooth on munan reconciliation buka forcer ika reconcile ko ne ka ngani ko to tamale ye victime la ku address de nyindol fanan ye bolo sayroke nko toñandir la wala ka bolo sayroke jani reconciliation be kala aliyaje dunia da min tole musulme ya kono lombang christianity kono lombang alko ni sate dingol dunta nyola hani la family kono let's start from the family unit ni dingol do ma dunta nyola ite mo alpha sobewti wala ite lo sutoti ko ra kono mol dunta nyola na ta kumo sate na america ikale nyine ngaro ko iko nimbe tonyon roke ka wete le tonyon roke nyin dom bolo say den reconciliation yake bari ka fo nyindo he ngaye ay baramal already nyinala ye move on jumale ko okay bari ñu lo mo jawoliti ñu le man bala fa soto ñi amon yermange pa njaay giri garawol doli wuri la everywhere ka kambal la UDP molla ima wuli ku kan jawya konante ya biri loya useno dabo be da president where was pa njaay giri gara where was pa njaay giri gara where was adama baro men ko modol be laranda ko to atebe no min tole mole nyanta keke nde ya fala baro wonte baro be london jan mo ma kamo mo ma diam ko mo struggle kono baro be jaman le fo ya deport mo ma kamo mo struggle kono wata ko parma jan other people will struggle le be kelekan where was baro be min tole no bi baro e mum bora authority kafo ha oppositional category sabalom modolu biti wol birim kelo de kering abe esa fal gar wala ka wobanim esa fal tem we de karannal wotume be min tole barete be num min tole karanna jamale fanan contribute de karanna jamale safero kede wotumo momete kamo moyi ibe UDP fo buka diamu rally and you are deputy treasurer ina manan diamu any political rally Kabrin Barobe UNPP UDP from 2006 Baro na manan diamu any rally to Barola diamu rally follow biri UDP ya londi anum baro gambiano le hanyindi wodo molke manyo dandanne ite killing pet ite nya imam fit sota ka law against Yaya Jammeh barato le man bala fa soto yana amul xol yere mangi Ibrahima Silla wo kan tenga dabondi wala ko tol ferem andu meku makelim folale Ibrahima Silla be tenkera na gambialde Ibrahima Silla be ñu lose canon manya men na tenga mira ko man may waji ikaka fo mole ko atele sleepless night din tolla wala nan ka to fola hanide ndemana nan ke tofo because ila fake behavior nte wala nan kala fike expose ñu le man bala fa soto ni nga ñu moy ka fo ali nga reconcile nte den ka warule ye molla molu fa ye koro sise muta ya ha broad daylight ka jani bento kono so algo koro la famille ko he ñina wala way nte tula wo ko mirala to le bala fa doyata atul mahdama ni ngol leti bam ale bala fa tiyo sotal bala le bam politiko fa la jareta wala hani islamo kono justice exist wala na mol kata kiti yola atol se luwa lo ngale tabi man satalala atol se luwa lo atol se mercy soto than the most gracious and the most merciful creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ko ate le hinante yata hinante ya membala domandi woten tolla bara nalaw hinante ya be akoy fo justice yake bari bi barok nalo ta podium moto Gambia cannot continue like this alinga reconcile so to hell with the victims to hell with mol mel yalan ko e molufa atol la foroto de atol le ba fokande ntente de alinga move on oje jallo ke baba kallo ka foko nde tarlajen Same on all of you. But inshallah, Bediamo concluded, I mean, it's after 1 a.m. right now in the UK, and it's 2 a.m. in Germany, and in France, and in Belgium, in Holland, and the rest of Europe. Nde kumu men fola jangale wala nyinti ko. Alinga continue na diamola. Alinga continue na diamola. Ni election ko mayata bakele. Ko mayata baba bakele. Ni election is make or break for Gambia. We either gonna make Gambia up or we break it and forget. Mole da pe poni Gambia la quarter. Oda malonde. No other choice. Kununga NPP la support la dola je. Sa NPP call for ni be win because for inshallah to ka ko. Suleiman Jenko Barrow is destined to win. Ntata jenga Suleiman Jembari haklutu. Nga fo sa ni alaka diamul. Angale ka on niko is destined akamta ko aketale fokabang. Nga go yamere destined la meaning fo lomba. Because ntolu ka fole ko inshallah ni man satala sondula double bibin. Hadama dingo man nyanne ka diamu ala koma. Hadama dingo niyo fongote bulo. Hadama dingo ni be diamle sa fo inshallah. 10 a.m. in Taiwan right now. Okay. So she said, Malo, you Taipei. Are you in Taipei City? I like Taipei. I enjoy my stay in Taipei City. Nice place. Malo for Taipei, but Malo. You know, I miss Taipei. It's a nice place to be, Taiwan. All right. But Suleiman Jeng fanam fenketa mol pour le say mo fanam control no Suleiman Jeng men duntanam kondong kong UDP natale sambe UDP le fo nga samana UDP generation talk show ali remember le Suleiman Jeng na wulta jande atamata kondong woto mo NPP man soto bila Gambia dafa ne Gambia lu naka nga di gis woto mo UDP ni barobe de chef cample benen division oketa Suleiman Jom bira be bunda la ka funtin na UDP bu ko va man sara def ngol va debe siri social media la Suleiman Jom lu bon nga tago ba ko bu nga don ñew UDP man mala invite on UDP generation talk show be man am programme ak yow Aliou Touré ka be Taipei. Okay, nice place, Taipei. I forgot the part where I was in Taipei, but I was in Hsinchu. Malumfe Hsinchu University. It's outskirts of Taipei City, but very nice areas. And a sort of industrial side. They have a lot of computer chips there, companies there. They're very nice place. And I enjoy eating Chinese food in Taiwan. But Taiwan, it has a night market. Those of you who have been to Taiwan, night market. And this is a night market because not for nyala. Chinese all they eat everything. They eat everything Chinese all. Honestly, it's crazy. Okay, it's 8 a.m. in Taipei City. Taipei a.m. there. Thank you so much, Cesar Malo. Taipei. So people are watching us from Taipei. So, but Suleiman Jeng, Bela Funtita Felekes, Demon Fenjere for Masafroja Suleiman Jeng. Where Gambia Police Force, Nimbalelan Suma Wajingen employ Konak. Huh? Abla Isanya. It is Suleiman Jeng Makwela. He used to be a former police officer. Yala expertise because Suleiman Jeng supports Ivala Barola. And you know what? Suleiman Jeng, I'm not trying to scare you off. I'm not saying that you are in this opposition. But I have got information from Gambia that they will not employ you in the Gambia Police Force. Well, maybe I said this and they will give you a job. So I'm trying to get a job for you, my brother. And I'm just teasing you. But according to one of my sources, very close to the police, that they don't want you there. Somebody said it. Because Suleiman, you have to understand that they also feel threatened to have somebody like you that you will go and declare. So They don't want you there. The police was Mafu Barola government, but the police said they don't want you there. And this is from a credible force. But anyway, Suleiman Jan Tonyeka Walale. Suleiman Kubaro is destined to win. It's 7:40 p.m. All right. 7:14 p.m. in Minnesota. Different time zones. Okay. Suleiman Jembe campaign shiba. Ba Suleiman Jem. ñu ni UDP lan lañ dee binda man suma binda ñu ma ne inshallah Lawyer Darboe dina win man duma ne Lawyer Darboe def a win de man dama ne inshallah te momo be diam la fo inshallah man sa talla fo yalla man sa talla la palaso yo diala isa la fi kuola ñawña kana fo ñimbe kelale man sa talla to fo sembo badella sembete jonna so ni NPP ngol anunga NPP la ñim projol je Facebook o tole. We will send Lawyer Darboe to retirement. Permanent retirement. Yalong baro men barola ko mena balafa wara. Ite ko ñim mol dolle ka barola talking points ya. Ema baro fana jata for during the meet the people's talk ko permanent retirement because ila ñim projol mi diaspora jam. From governance angle, from intellect angle, they approach whether they can dispute it or not. Nyim model jumala be nyunu sambal official ko ko do ko pe. Yema sa kula organ di nyule ko nyu you give them the organogram of the organogram of the office. You go try and come up with a plan of action. Come up with an initiative and deliver. Ibe nyakulo le maleleka it defend correctly for several. So what like at approach mania la Facebook auto. We will send Lawyer Darboe to permanent retirement. Right? When they cannot know even a standard letter it has a fellow. I'm telling you. A standard letter equal write to the UN or write to WHO or write to the American embassy. Ni asa febe kumule jimila. One moment ago, standard letter from it as well. Be will like a borrow advice from the diaspora. What is salon control totally? Totally de. Ala ko Lawyer Darboe be a permanent retirement la. Ala kateta atolu man fel lowoto. But in tolu UDP ngol nimbe di amal alink ala fodo inshallah Lawyer Darboe be win nale. Oh, Sister Malika is Sinchulone. Okay, you live in is it Taiwan? Do you know, I will speak some Chinese to you, Sister Mauro. Ni hao ma. Can you tell people what that means? Ni hao ma. I think I can remember that. Ni hao ma. Timputong. I can remember that also. I know those things. Those are the few Chinese words I remember. So tell people what that means, those two words. What does ni hao ma means? And si mao. I'm testing your Chinese. And Timputong. What do they mean? Timputong, all of them. Timputong. I remember that one. That is Timputong. Timputong. Ni hao ma. Ni hao ma. Yeah, ni hao ma. That's it. When we met Taiwan in 1997, I go to these shops, learning department stores, 7-Eleven. There are a lot of 7-Eleven shops in Taipei. Nimfunara me yaela mofingo ni mofingo jo mofingo manzi yaji ike nyakulo le malekang Chinese holo. Yes, ni hao ma means how are you? You got it right. Ni hao ma means how are you? So you know issuti mina program ko mfala jan so ko tala right now, but tomorrow is Saturday for me anyway. Ntolaga isan school bi alkanan jelede angalo we have problem with petrol. Being jitan ko ngara garage door to ngara isan so nyini ngi ngaje board back again because there is no petrol or diesel here. Oh my word, this is a problem. So European or lenyen lankande European or yalo ni man to kukelin saying they are punishing us. Timputo means I don't understand. Yeah, thank you. Timputo, what are the So thank you so much. I don't understand. Timputo. Yeah. So my Chinese was good, but I remember a few words You know, there are a lot of nice restaurants in Taipei where you go and eat. Very, very good sites in Taipei City. I really like Taipei, but I don't like your Municipality Taipei, like all of typhoon, the typhoons, you know. You Turubadolo, you Fonyobal, to Taiwan. And you know, Taipei City, they have got all these tall buildings in Taipei, you know, 20, 25-story building, all Sifalu. Ikatara, I think which floor I was. I remember for 11th floor. No, though it's not very high, but ninyo fonyo bal na tan tebuka sip. Te ya te bodal la minde. Dol mahani, dol go falu mon kurulong. So and you know what? There's something that I learned in Taiwan, but in Tofala, nyomin call with Antonia and Tamfandila nyomin call. I'm not going to expose myself on on Bantawa. I didn't go for that. Nyomin call the Cairo Soto label. So them Fandila nyomin call and Jau Kumbali well American. But I learned few things in Taipei City. Definitely. I really have good memories of Taipei. Thank you so much. I'm just coming and you want to close your program. Yes, I'm sorry, but it's late for me. Even though tomorrow is Saturday. But me that essence, you know, la. Saman dollaja essence tijang. Great Britain. On yeah, there's a lot of tall buildings in Taipei. 500 meters kabat trees or maybe need a Taipei. I don't remember. Ngoma no Adama Barona na Taipei. No, Mama na Taipei. Adama tata China. I want a Taipei city. I want a Taipei. But China in Taipei city better. Hong Kong is also very nice. Hong Kong. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Adama very, very nice. Very, very nice. But Taiwan is one of the most powerful economies around the world. In fact, there was a time Taipei city, the Republic of China and Taiwan, they were number 2 in economic reserves. Can you believe that? Itolela Reserve was number 2 at this point. That was the alongside the position of Benyaming. But Taipei is very rich, very, very rich. And their people are highly paid. A civil servant or linga for a men, you will not believe it. Maybe Sisa Malu can tell us. I was there when I was there, near a jol for Nyale Maleka. What they are paying, they were paying their civil servants. Near consider Gambia government civil servants, we are living in different worlds. Ila pay scale was very good. Very, very good. Particularly the people in government, their government officials are highly paid. So those people they are okay. And they were as poor as us in 1970. Near Taiwan economic model or study, how they developed from an agricultural based economy to an industrialized nation. But of course, the United States helped Taiwan to develop because United States invested a lot in Taiwan. That's why they are very protective of Republic of China on Taiwan. United States, the Chinese they will send their warships there because Americans have got a lot of investments in Taipei City. They pump a lot of investments in Taipei City. So sorry, in Taiwan, not Taipei. Taipei City is the capital. So anyway, I'm digressing. This is not about Taiwan. Just sharing my memory with my friends in Taiwan. But MENA program is 01:22 a.m. right now in the United Kingdom. So tomorrow, Betala UDP TV media with gas chapter Molo. I love fundraising tomorrow evening. So political perspective show will not be on tomorrow because we'll be there. They are, I think, the gas chapter doing fundraising. I think this program will be co-hosted by UDP TV media and UDP Bantabao. Betala gas chapter Molo fundraiser. So tomorrow we'll be there. Tomorrow, Man United is also playing 12:30 kickoff against Everton. So we do that. And I think Arsenal is playing Brighton tomorrow. So we have good. We should have good game. Tomorrow we want to go to work, my brother. Okay, go to work now. Go to work. Get out. I have finished my show. I'm just having a conversation with you guys here right now. Allah barakabake. So thank you for much being here. It's my pleasure coming to Bantaba. Dolgo is good for UK because you guys we broke out from away from Europe, and that's why you guys. Okay. There's more to this petrol shortage than the issue of drivers. It's not all about drivers. There are a lot of things happening behind the scene about this petrol shortage. But anyway, we will solve it. We are Great Britain. We will solve it. We will get out of this mess that we are in. Thank you so much to those of you, okay, for who have been here. The program I've been here 2 hours. I told somebody that I will be here 1 hour. And the person told me, you cannot do 1 hour, you will be there 2 hours. And now I'm here over 2 hours. Allah baraka. Thank you so much. Allah baraka. Allah mazuto ke Allah mabanda. Allah baraka. Put a sign out music. So tomorrow we'll have the fundraiser for Gas Chapter on UDP TV and media. I'll be there hosting. Iko Max Jones is looking for what? Baraka Binta Baranyini. Iko Max Jones is looking for someone to hire. Brother Sedili, I have a Corino. Nancy Saho, where have you been? Nancy Saho, I don't know for Balikari and the block. Non telling a block. I am block. I am on block. Nga block. So I'm telling a block. So Malum fight a block le follow by Malum. So Max Jones, he can't even you know. Maybe I say Nancy, I said higher Lole. I say higher Lole, Nancy. Baraka Pinta Barayina, Baraka. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, Badem Bodrani. Thank you. Allah Baraka. But in Paul Kuntano, what if I in Saman Jande? Ni molu mele alam ko ka ha ya nyirin ka role ko mol ko barole be winna abe ko kuto da kono fofo nyaken et la vida le kal mislead, don't fall for it. Njaw kumbal ba sa fela media household me alam ko ñu di pila kuma dima fo wolle they will run away with the story. Ali la boy mam Musa Jam mala mala kala analysis but Musa is now changing a little bit. Anyway, but for example, Musa Jam is becoming a little bit objective. Y'all saying the person who has completely lost the plot is Bankamani. Yeah, but Bankamani quarter to borrow midly. So who knows? I didn't borrow money kachaji. So maybe I found he's on his way to NPP. Yeah, Gambia. Gambia, Nancy, I have something big that I'm working on for you, DP. Okay, what is important? Suleiman Jaigo Sehu, please don't forget to call me. Suleiman, you have to send me a message. I don't know how to remember your number. If you can send me a message, yeah, then we will talk. I'll not be able to talk to you now. I'm going to bed right now. So tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Allah baraka. Fabakari Kinte, Allah baraka. Nancy Sao, yeah, you more than online poll jelelam. Ikoela patio be 13% less of dollar. Ego UDP 13%, iko manasi 29%. Malo nyadi. Man konde iko for crazy results. Iko itola data is scientific. Illa wala gaw ya so totally. Suleiman, I'm not able to take your number. Please send me a message. Okay, let me try to see whether I can write that number quickly. Which country is that? Which country code is that? You have to tell me. 389 something. What country's code is that? Suleiman Zauko, I am granted a Nyominka citizenship. Oh, bingo. Okay. Albadi Lansonka or someone. My friend Max Jones need help. I will Nancy, go and help Max Jones. Nancy Sahoni Max Jones Bukela Dimba. Thank you, Answer Mana for Alabama. Modole message o Kenyana akonyego ako ate lalo ke bala Bamba boy ako ate wole ako woka fenke bakela I didn't track okay +39 was Italy okay I can't track all like bakele na ya mo play la banta babu kala na stop It's really a nice track. It's really a nice track, and it's give you, yeah. Sometimes this is why I let it play for a while before I end the broadcast, because some people like it. So Adama Barola Banjulu mitu kata nyadi la Nancy. Because ngena molu jele they are celebrated iko itole nita dawdare iko ku bantale. Ika bantale frem they have already won the election. So this is good for us. Alingi bulay tara, let's be underdogs. Let UDP be the underdogs. Itole be nyato. Alinga mo ko itole be nyato. Wala be tulu bakwela. Okay? Let's think that they are ahead of us. Let's be the underdogs. Let them give them that Barrow has already got 50% of the votes. Yes, let's give them that. We're at an total complacent la, you know. Nintolangam fanje kontrole benyato will be complacent. So Nancy Saho, Adama Barrow is very, very upset with Rohim Malik Low right now. Over 5,000 drive. Adama is very, very unhappy with Rohim Malik Low. Well, I think the private ambulance will present like son. Amar Rohim Malik Low invite Atata the councilor. Barrow is very childish. You go to the banjo. Malaka mune kamfa Rohim Malik Low kama. The malong. Wala UDP. Adama for UDP. Adama UDP hate nyamin say for you understand. Yeah, ndana mana nyisi fan. Mome yete mako ifo iketa kuti. Ite kana umude jawoti. Subhanallah. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast in a few minutes. Allah barakallahu. Thank you to everybody. Sama will catch up in the evening on the gas chapter of fundraiser. And also, there is a big rally. I forgot about that. Jali Mama Sisa Hall. I forgot the name of this can killing. Nima can killing Kafo Latikunda. Rally Basutola Misito Sama. Jali Mama Sisa Hola Kafo. Yeah, that was an announcement that I should have done earlier on. Bembade Kalati Kunda Sama. I think your party leader invited you. So that's also happening. So keep eye on that. So have the gas chapter fundraising. The next fundraising that will also happen here on Bantaba is Atlanta chapter on the 16th. So we have a lot of events coming up. And party leader, of course, starts the nationwide tour on Monday. So Baroda loud lot of the baby two lale. Yeah. Now next topic, we're gonna talk about this UDP mansakunda dukula alme ko UDP ko leke singular out nyame wo fana do wara dem baki mansakunda UDP ko le target, and we're going to talk about that. That's unfair, and I think the National Assembly needs to step up and stop this. If you want to punish everybody, don't cherry pick. Don't just target UDP members. It's unfair. Yeah. Thank you, Ansumana. Nancy, mana tukulor si manabi, tukulor si. Biya mana bantabaji bede. Bi maybe abe palantero to or maybe akala computer le use. Good night, brother Shadili, whoever that Udipala Bandaba admin person is. Mama Kadinja. Ngo nga Kadinja jela we tabirola yala tabirol kinyanan ne. Kadinja te domoro rek. Ay tabiri sifa nyaadi jelleke. Ye video kinyanan ne modola la video kinyanan be banyo kono. Abe tabirola tabiri sifa saba fonani ba malo. Te kamera mo yalon ka be hew tabirola. Ga Europe diata la ñomi ngol fanan zayi wol fanan ka lam ni ñi kuñal be ñamarol do me ala wo do ngol sifal de ñomi